Hello, very warm welcome. Charles Leclerc wins his first Grand Prix and he'll probably win many more to come. Race reaction for Spa. Obviously it's a tough weekend. Yesterday I watched the race live. It affected me a bit. It was horrible to watch live. You knew something was serious. Anton Hubert, rest in peace. But it's fitting that Charles Leclerc wins the race, someone who's so close to him, and I'm happy for Leclerc that he wins. Hamilton gave it everything in the end. Leclerc held him off. Heartbreak for Lando Norris. Driver of the day in my opinion. Lando Norris stops and will end up out the points. That's heartbreak. Getting into the race, contact between Max and Kimi at the start. It's a bit like a couple of years ago when Kimi was in the Ferrari. In the blind spot they touch. Max goes off. The safety car comes out. Norris makes a worldy start, had a very boring race, was getting P5 and then stops on the last lap. Gasly's having a great race on his return to Toro Rosso. Magnussen and the Haas just going backwards. Pit stops happen. Standing ovation, lap 19. Anton Hubert uses car 19. Everyone stood up and applauded. Brilliant to see. Leclerc chasing down Sebastian. Sebastian lets Leclerc through. Hamilton passes Vettel, and that's probably where Leclerc won the race, because Vettel kept Hamilton behind for quite a bit. Albon passes Ricciardo around the outside. Giovinazzi, unbelievable overtake, and then Giovinazzi goes off at P1. Norris retires late on when he's got guaranteed points. Giovinazzi's got guaranteed points and he goes off at P1. I never saw that, so I don't know what happened there, whether it was driver error or just something like happened to the car. Star of the race, Lando Norris. Fastest lap, Sebastian Vettel. Race rating, I'll give it 5 out of 10. I'm glad F1's back. Spa race reaction, Charles Leclerc and Ferrari finally win. And DNFs, Max went off just at the bottom. Radion, Eau Rouge, his steering was broke with the contact with Kimi. Sainz lost power. And Giovinazzi went off at P1 right at the end. Leclerc wins his first race, P1 for Charles Leclerc, fitting that he wins the race after the tough weekend. If this race reaction's a bit low key, normally I'm enthusiastic. It affected me yesterday watching that. Hamilton gave it everything, past Vettel, was all over Leclerc. Maybe a couple more laps he would have got him, good effort. Bottas P3. Vettel pitted too early, he's P4, he had to pit again. Alexander Albon on his debut, great effort to get P5, past Perez late on, and with Norris retiring. Perez P6, bit of a Spa specialist. Danny Kvyat P7, that's a great effort. Hülkenberg 8th. Gasly, Gasly had a great race in 9th, looks confident again and he can enjoy his racing again. Stroll gets into the points. 10th. I think Norris ended up 11th. Literally 1 lap to go. Heartbreak for Lando Norris. Magnussen, Grosjean 12th and 13th. They just went backwards the whole race, getting overtaken by everyone. Ricciardo, he was another one just going backwards. Russell, Kubica and Kimi. Kimi just running round as if it was a test session after the contact. Couldn't even get past the Williams, so he obviously had a damaged car. But Ricciardo going backwards, the Haas is going backwards. I feel gutted for Lando Norris. Lando Norris guaranteed 5th place, literally retires with 1 lap to go, ends up out the points. Giovinazzi guaranteed 9th place. Was it, I'll watch it in a minute, but was it driver error or a car error? Because he guaranteed points. What was he doing? Like, must have been a car error, because to lose them points. Giovinazzi having a great race. Will Hülkenberg be in that seat next year, or will Hülkenberg go to Haas? So yeah, there we have it. Spa race reaction, bit of a mediocre race reaction. Obviously it was horrible to watch that yesterday live. It affected me. It's a sombre atmosphere. To lose a young French driver, 22 years of age, horrible, horrible. We all have the same passion. We love racing, but to see that yesterday, it was horrible. And I'm going to end this. Charles Leclerc wins his first race. He will win many more. Holds off Lewis Hamilton. But I'm going to... Well, Leclerc wins the Spa race. Look out for driver ratings. Leave your comments down below. We'll always reply. Keep them respectful in the comments. Obviously with this tough weekend. And I'm going to end the video. Rest in peace, Anton Hubert.